By now, I think you're ready for some retail therapy, and there are several markets that are worth a visit. The first one we'll explore had only been opened a month before I arrived.
The lifeblood of Australia's seafood industry, the brand new $250 million fish market is a show-stopping building right on the water with a perfect view of Anzac Bridge. A floating 200-meter-long wave-inspired roof is both a bold architectural statement and a functional component by collecting and recycling rainwater and by generating 5% of the building's daily energy consumption. "100 different species of seafood are brought in every day, weighing in at over 50 tons. But fresh fish isn't the only thing available at the nearly 50 retailers. You'll find nuts of all kinds, pastries, fruit, and gourmet cheeses, in addition to seafood-related gifts, utensils, and yummy-looking prepared meals. Free to enter, but you might not make it out without spending some dough." For good prices on everyday items, head to Paddy's Markets. Dating back to 1834, the origin of the name is obscured, but there is no question it is a fixture in Sydney. Much of the merchandise is imported from Asia, which kind of makes sense when it is right across the street from Chinatown. Souvenirs, toys, cosmetics, jewelry, clothing, and sporting equipment are some of the items I saw, as well as luggage, which was handy when I needed an extra duffel to get all my numerous treasures home. For secondhand clothing and bric-a-brac, Roselle Collectors Market, held at the Roselle Public School, is a year-round outdoor market open every Saturday. Established in 1976, the 220 stalls of the Kirribilli Market are open 2 to 3 Sundays a month near and under the Burton Street Tunnel at Milson's Point. Focused on handmade crafts, jewelry, fashion design, home and giftware, I thought the quality of the merchandise was at a high standard. A lovely shopping district with high-end stores, including Parlor X, a boutique inside an 1857 church that has preserved the original features, Paddington was also host to my favorite weekend market. Not only did it have the highest quality merchandise, it had the most makers, several of whom were eager to share.
Hi, I'm Sabrina from Bushranger Honey. I'm here at Paddington Markets every Saturday. We've got a whole range of honeys starting from bee pollen, we've got cream honeys, we specialise in manuka and all different types of honeys. You can find us here every week and we're online as well. You can find us at Bushranger Honey on Instagram or bushrangerhoney.com.au.
I use different kinds of honey as a natural sweetener, so I enjoyed a number of samples and bought a few jars to take home for myself and as gifts. I'm also always on the lookout for interesting and/or handmade beads to make into custom earrings, and I found a fabulous selection at Jackie Brazil.
So we did the necklace and the bracelet. Super.
So we don't have anybody spearing somebody else
Well,
accidentally?
based on that, I said, okay, well then we're gonna make a bit more and we're gonna go park. Bit of fun. And of course, we're gonna look at Dinsky. Well, why not? We have to look at Dinsky Spiky as well.
Fabulous.
A lot of our stuff is reversal, so you see this is a color, but then you turn it around and you get a completely surprise. Fun.
every bead is unique, and like my designs, beautiful from both sides. Bracelets, bangles, long necklaces, chokers, big beads, small beads, multicolored ones, clear ones, and solid colors. There was a lot to choose from, and I found just the right size and color palette to add to my bead inventory. Though, frankly, I could have bought just about every one of their pieces. I was briefly starting to despair that I wouldn't find anything for the house. That is, until I met Alan Ashley.
Yeah, so these are originals, painted by my wife Alison. There's actually two of us both full-time artists. This is one I did of Paris. That's her in one of my works, sketching some of the cafe scenes. And this continued into a series she did called Walk in Paris. So these are both original pieces, which are done with metallic acrylics and using a watercolor technique. So under different light, you'll find the colors will change subtly. And yeah, ready to hang, nothing else to do. 4 layers of clear varnish to protect them. Yeah.
The Parisian Ladies by Alan's wife, Alison, that drew me were like fashion illustrations, a flowing gown design of vibrant rainbow colors, and of course, I had to have a matched set.
Part of the fun and joy of shopping for me is meeting wonderful, friendly people like at Paddington Market. And the fun continues next segment as we discover what Sydney-siders do for recreation and entertainment. See you then.